Question 1 stands the name of John Boscawen.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Chair of the Commerce Select Committee and asks, what progress has been made on the committee's consideration of the report from the Controller and Auditor-General on Electricity Commission review of the first 5 years?
The Honourable Lianne Dalziel.
Mr. Speaker, the committee met on the 6th of August 2009 to consider this report and agreed unanimously at that meeting to conclude its consideration of the report without report to the House. Standing Order 3872 requires committees to only consider reports from officers of Parliament. They do not have to report their findings to the House.
John Boscawen.
Supplementary, Mr. Chair. Can the Chair confirm that the committee has received a letter from me regarding the recent increases in the price of electricity, and what options does the committee have?
Order. I don't believe this relates to a matter in front of the committee, and therefore I don't see how the chair of the committee can answer it. If the chair indicates I'm wrong in that, I'm very happy to sit down, but I believe that the chair of the committee can only answer questions in relation to matters in front of the committee, and whether someone's written a letter to the committee or not is not a matter that's in front of the committee. But I'm stand to be corrected if the chair of the committee thinks I'm wrong.
Well, point of order, Mr. Speaker. I'm not sure that the Speaker is wrong, but I wondered whether it would be in order for me to respond to that, not by referring to whether the letter's actually been received or not, although it's not out of order for the member to say he's written, but it may be out of order for me to say that it's been received. But perhaps it would be of assistance just to simply say what the options would be if such a letter had been received. I don't think that
may be helpful to the House. I think we should stick with the proper procedures of the House, and members can't ask questions about matters that are not before the committee, so I regret the supplementary can't be answered. The point of order, the Honourable Darren Hughes.
I think this might be useful to sort out for future questions. I think what the Chair is saying is that a letter has been received. It will be on the agenda for the next meeting of the Commerce Committee. So it is actually before the committee at the present time.
I'm just, for the interest of the House, this is a matter that's of some interest, and I'm just checking on it's interesting, the Speaker's ruling that I'm looking at is 1492 for members' interest, and that ruling is that a question to a chairperson of a select committee can only be for information on a matter for which the committee has charge, that is, on a matter referred from the House or that the committee has resolved to inquire into. And on this occasion, the matter being referred to has certainly not been referred from the House, and the committee, I don't believe the committee has resolved to inquire into it. And that's why the chair isn't at liberty to answer, or such a question can't be asked to a chair of a committee. That brings to a close questions for oral answer. I call on